Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? So today I'd like to talk about the present scenario of West Bengal after the election procedure of the same election of India. You know that India is actually a dimensional country. There are lots of cultural heritage, cultural beautification. Even India is far better than any other country in the universe. But after observing the recent incident of India, right now I have to say that India is not in a position of hope, in a position of culture, or even in a position of peaceful settlement. You know that after the election procedure, very recently the election is ongoing in Indian circumstance, but I don't know what will be the future of India with a very short time, how Indian people and Indian leaders they will organize a very good settlement policy between the Indian Muslim and Indian Hindu. So actually this is actually problem created by the Hinduttva. Hinduttva means the fanatic religionship of the Hindu people, but it is not the basic culture of the Hindu philosophy and Hindu religion. I'm not the expert in the theology, but I have to say that in the Bangladeshi context, I have a very good relationship with my Hindu brother, Hindu sister. Even they are very good at their religionship. They are very good at their activities, but they are not fanatic. They are not they are not doing as like the activities of the West Bengal leaders. So after the commencement of the BJP rule in West Bengal, this is actually very fair in nature. I have to say about their activities. Even they would like to make a very bad relationship with the Muslim people of India. But I think that it is only for their political ideology or political purpose. But before doing this, they have to remind that politics is actually a dynamic thing. The more you would like to make a very good political development in your area, in the time you have to practice of very good relationship with the different kinds of people. He can be Muslim people, he can be Hindu people, he can be from any other dimensional activities. For example, in Indian system, there are lots of people who has a strong affiliation with their culture. Even they have individual culture. So whenever you would like to establish the Hinduttva philosophy, rather establishing the philosophy of human being, humanitarian activities, in that time the situation will be collapsed. The activities will be collapsed. The political ideology will be collapsed. The whole scenario of a very good behavior, good relationship among the Muslim people, Hindu people, and the other ethnic minority people, it will also be collapsed. So from this perspective, because I know that I have been seen this very good relationship among the Muslim people and Hindu people and the other religion in the Indian community for more than 100 years actually. So whenever the British Raj they came in power in Bangladesh, in India, in Sri Lanka, more particularly in the subcontinent, in that time they had also the same intention. They would like to make an artificial dispute between the Hindu and Muslim community. But as a result, the Muslim and Hindu people they just realized the good thing. They realized that Islam and Hindu religion it is not bad. The bad culture initiated by the bad politician, the bad culture initiated by the bad people who would like to establish their own philosophy, rather establishing the perfect philosophy of Islam, Hindu, and many kind of religionship. You know that very recently Shubhendu Mukhopadhyay said that no Muslim people can take the advantage of the Eid ul Adha, but Eid ul Adha is the greatest festival for the Muslim community, not only in India but also in the whole world. How you will stop these types of religious establishment by your own thought, which is not aligned with your religion mentality shift. So I think that these types of practice should be stopped for the development of the communal practice between the Hindu and Muslim relationship. So one of the poet once said that Hindu Muslim mora ekti phule duti brinto. That means despite taking lots of controversies between the Hindu Muslim people, We the Hindu Muslim people, we are united. So no politician as like the Shubhendu Mukhopadhyay can't destroy the relationship between the Hindu and Muslim people. So in that perspective, I would like to urge, request the Hindu leaders not to do these types of activities for the welfare of the relationship between the Hindu and Muslim people. The second situation is that in Bangladesh there are lots of fanatic religious group. They will also take these types of disadvantage by following your activities. So in that perspective, you have to stop right now. The third reason is that India and Bangladesh, we have a very good relationship in the economic sector, in the social sector, in the cultural sector. So how we can initiate to destroy our relationship, it is actually nor favorable or retributive for the development of the Muslim and Hindu people. So while I'm talking about the very good relationship with the Hindu and Muslim people of the West Bengal and Bangladeshi, in that respect I have to also talk about the fanatic religious group of Bangladesh. In Bangladesh there are lots of fanatic religious group. After some days, they attack on the Hindu people, they attack on the communal people, they attack on the ethnic minority without any kind of justification. They have the same intention as the intention nurtured by the West Bengal political leaders. So without any kind of involvement of the religion and religious matter, the political leaders have to stop these types of activities only for their own development and the future perspective. This is my arts request, all of you, brother. Thank you.